Hey there, home athletes. Happy Friday. Morgan here at Rivet Athletic Club. Got a good workout for you today. Got some kind of fast-paced intervals with a little bit of rest in between each one, just enough to kind of catch your breath a little bit before moving into the next interval, if you will. I'll go through the workout in a second. I'm actually going to start running you through a warm-up. I realize I haven't been doing that for you, so I'm going to start doing that first, give you a warm-up to do before you do your workout. So I want you to start with a nice, easy 400-meter run to start. You should have that measured out, or it doesn't have to be exact for the warm-up. 2 minutes or so on a run, down and back, nice and easy. Come back inside, set your timer. If you have one, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to do 7 different movements. We're going to do 30 seconds for each one. I like to put a little teeny break in between, you know, whatever, it's fine. 30 seconds for each one. I'll show you what we're doing. We're going to do Spider-Man lunges to start. You've never done these before. Very good. Warmer upper. That's terrible English. Sorry about that. But Spider-Man lunges. Nice big lunge out. And then the focus is dropping hips down towards the floor. Right? Spend a little time on one side. Spend a little time on the other. Again, focus here is pressing the hips down towards the floor. Kind of opening up those kind of groinal area a little bit. Back and forth. 30 seconds there. Then some bootstrappers. So these, we have the feet about shoulder width apart, kind of where you squat from. We're going to hold on to the toes. We're looking for a full squat down to the bottom with the elbows inside the knees. Then still holding on to those toes, reach those hips up in the air, get a nice stretch. I'm going to repeat that. Full squat, and then a full stretch. If you can't fully extend the legs, just, do what you can. Probably feel a nice little warm up in the hamstrings there. Mountain climbers, 30 seconds. Hands are straight, holding a plank position. Right, belly nice and tight. We're just going to alternate pulling knee to elbow, knee to elbow, knee to elbow, knee to elbow, just like that. 30 seconds, mountain climbers. Then we got air squats. Basic one there. Heels are shoulder width apart. Knees go out. Full squat down at the bottom and stand. Obviously, we don't have to go super fast in these warm up 30 seconds. Just taking it nice and slow, loosening things up. Frog hops, doing some jumping today, so we're going to warm up some frog hops. This one, real simple, kind of like a squat. You don't have to do a full squat. Just down, let the fingers hang low, touch the floor here, hop. Touch the floor here, hop. 30 seconds. Then we got some lunges. Let's just stay in one spot, lunge it out. Drop that back knee to the ground. Drop that back knee to the ground, alternating legs, one spot, 30 seconds. And then some nice slow burpees. What? Slow burpees? These are just your warm-up pace. So, something I like to have people focus on when we're doing these is jump. When you jump your feet up, coming out of a burpee, try to land those feet flat on the floor. This usually means jumping your hand, or your feet up, I should say, pretty far close to your hands. I often see people not jumping up enough, and they end up on their toes. Not so good. Let me change my camera angle here real quick. Sorry about that. So, burpee to the floor, nice and slow for our warm-up today. And then ideally, shoulders come up, hips come up, and those feet land somewhere near the hands, nice and flat, so we can go into that jump. So, 30 seconds of each of those, that's your warm-up. Now, about that workout, what do we got? So hopefully you have a pair of dumbbells. Whatever you got, whatever weight you have is fine, because this is an AMRAP. So if they're lighter dumbbells, that just means you're going to go faster. If they're heavier dumbbells, you won't go as fast, but you have more weight. So either way works. We're doing 5 3-minute AMRAPs with a 1-minute rest in between each one. So get your timer set up. 3-minute intervals, 1-minute rest. If you, we use the, what's it called? Gym Next Flex Timer. Works really well. It's a free app. You can download it on your phone, and you can easily manipulate all these various workouts that we do. So 3-minute rounds, 1-minute rest, 5 times total. Inside each 3-minute AMRAP, right, you're going to go, because it's only 3 minutes. We're doing 6 dumbbell front squats, 9 dumbbell deadlifts, and 12 lateral over the dumbbell burpees. All right? So 2 dumbbells, front squats. Let's have those back part of the bell resting on top of the shoulder. Elbows kind of pointing straight ahead. Want to keep that upper arm sort of parallel to the floor and get those squats down. Heels down, knees out. Try to keep everything, on the upper body upwards as opposed to rounding down. That's what the elbows are about. Keep those pointing forward. Then, after doing 6 of those, we'll bring the dumbbells down. Deadlift time, watch me from the side. Reaching those hips back, tapping just that one part of the bell to the floor, right in the middle of the foot, and stand. Working that backside a little bit. You'll notice how my shins are staying relatively vertical. If those knees start coming forward, it ends up being more of a squat. We already did those. These are supposed to be deadlifts, so we're focusing on using hamstrings and glutes. So reach those hips back. 9 reps. Then, to finish each round, we're doing 12 lateral over one of your dumbbell burpees. So we go down, we jump those feet in, ideally landed on flat, jump over your dumbbell. With 1 rep I just did right there, you'll be doing 12. Now, you'll be doing that for 3 minutes, as many times as you can. Front squats, deadlifts, burpees. When it comes time to rest, when your beeper beeps and tells you to rest, remember where you are. You'll rest for a minute, and then in the next AMRAP, you're going to pick up right where you left off. So let's say I just did burpee number 11. Oh, I got to rest. I'd come back into the second AMRAP or the next AMRAP, and I'd start on burpee number 12, right? I've just finished a round. I'd move on to those front squats. Makes it way easier to track your rounds and reps that way. So pick up where you left off after each break, okay? Nice and simple. So total score today will be how many times you get through that 6, 9, 12 sequence, right? 6, 9, 12 is 1 round. We're trying to get as many rounds and reps as we can across all the 5 rounds. You're looking at, what is that, 15 minutes worth of work, with a little bit of rest in there as well. All right, have fun with this one, guys. Good way to finish up the week of workouts. Have a good weekend. Talk to you soon.